Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I am doing something just for fun. I am scrapping along with Audrey Yeager, and we are doing a summer scrapping series. So you're going to want to check out her channel for sure and see what she's up to today. And I am going to work with the Bella Boulevard Splash Zone collection, mostly because I haven't had a chance to work with that one yet. So I thought I'll pull that one out and it will work perfectly for summer. That said, I am in a crazy busy season for our life. Our summers are always just really busy with ministry stuff. So I didn't have a lot of time to devote to anything like hand stitching or anything complicated. I needed this layout to come together. I needed it to be done quickly. And of course, that's easier said than done because I don't want to do a halfway job on a layout either. So I kind of set a goal for myself to try and limit myself to 5 products. Now, in the end, I did not limit myself to 5 products, but thinking that way was a really good way to not get myself overwhelmed and just take it easy. So what you can see right now is that I have started with a couple of patterned papers. I really loved the dark blue one with the fish on it, and I really loved how it looked with my pictures. That said, it's a pretty busy paper, so it certainly needed some taming to make it work as a base. So what I opted to do was use some white cardstock and do a lot of matting. So I matted my pictures, and then I also matted this other lighter blue splash paper. And then I put that up against it. The blue paper is also busy, but since it's monochromatic, it just tames things just a smidge, and it also brings out that lighter blue and the darker blue paper that's in the background. And this is where I kind of hit a struggle. I went back and forth literally probably 15 times on how to use these papers. And so my attempt to simplify didn't necessarily work quite as smoothly as I wanted it to. That said, I was able to finish the layout with time to spare, so no complaints. It just, it's always a little tricky when you're looking at a busier patterned paper to figure out how you want to use it, especially when it's one that you really like and you want to use it in a bigger way than just a little smidge here or there. So now you can see that I am lining up my pictures. So these are of my son last summer playing in the pool, and I love these pictures. They just make me smile. The first one, he's just smiling real cute in, and the second one, he's got his tongue sticking out and just being silly. The goggles that he is wearing particularly match the background paper really well, and I think that is why I was drawn to that paper. One of the things you might notice right now is that I am working with basically 3 colors, the darker blue, the lighter blue, and the white. And that, in my mind, was a good idea. However, I think I was able to calm the whole layout down just a little bit more by bringing in an additional color. So you will see that happening here shortly. Right now, I've got a very monochromatic look going, but those pops of white really keep things moving. I am adding on the chipboard now. This is from the Chow Chip page in the Splash Zone collection. However, I accidentally pulled the adhesive right off of it when I took it off of the sheet. So I am adding my own adhesive onto it. So that's why you see me using my Easy Runner Grand there. I really liked these waves, and so I really wanted to use those. So that is where you can see my second product coming in, the chipboard pieces from the Chow Chip from that collection. And there was one in that darker blue, and then there was one with the white. And the white, you can't see it here on the camera, but it's got some light blue stripes on it. Using both of those, I am staggering them underneath the pictures, bringing in some good dimension. I struggled a little bit because I felt like there needed to be 3, but I just rolled with it. I had 2, so it needed to work. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is bring in another round of products, and that is going to be the ephemera from this page, or from this collection, both the word and the icons. So there are some really, really great pieces in this collection. Lots of fabulous words, but also, you know, clouds and flamingos and balls and leaves and all those things that you think of, like both the tropical feel, also the poolside feel, all that summery stuff. I am going to use the clouds up there at the top left-hand corner, and then this is where I brought in my other color. I am going to put on a sunshine, and this is not straight up yellow. It's like an orangish yellow color, so it brings in a really great color combination that I don't know if I've ever used it before. It's just a really different one. And then I used a sticker across the top there, and that's a scallop border sticker. So there again, another product. So I'm already at 5 different products that I've opened. And I'm going to add a few more little details, but I'm not going to bring in a ton. So I'm going to bring in this yellow patterned paper, but I'm going to just tuck that in there at the bottom so I get a good shot of that orangey yellow color down there at the bottom. And then I'm going to polish the whole thing off by adding on some different enamel pieces and acrylic pieces. I liked the word play, but I knew it needed to really have a focal place on the layout because it was going to get drowned if I put it up there with the fish. And so I put it right onto my picture, and I really like how that ended up looking. And I just added that. That's just one of those acrylic words, so I added that on with some adhesive dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And then I'm going to just add also some little acrylic stars in that lighter blue to coordinate with the whole thing. And there you have it. So pretty simple. I guess 7 different product types total, which still sounds like a lot, but a pretty simple design and just layers of different embellishments. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to hop on over and visit Audrey's channel, and we will see you again next time.